All new tonight at 6.
One of 3 hits ran into a house.
You've seen the crazy video, and now new efforts continue in hopes of cracking down on car thefts involving Kias and Hyundais. It's a problem we've been reporting on for more than a year. 10 TV has been telling you for months the thieves, often teens, putting cities and communities under siege. Right now, millions of vehicles are still vulnerable despite an available software update. As 10 TV's Andrew Kinsey reports, some fear this vehicle hacking trend could grow in the years ahead, giving thieves more options, leaving your vehicle up for grabs.
Victim.
I never would have imagined.
A word Anthony McSwain never thought would be associated with his name.
I was just shocked, like, I can't believe this is happening.
Until recently, when thieves stole his Kia within seconds from outside of his job on Cleveland Avenue in Columbus.
As I went outside, I noticed my car was gone. So
McSwain now joins a growing list of Kia and Hyundai owners impacted by an alarming crime driven by social media. Thieves taking advantage of a design flaw with the ignition system, stealing the cars using only a screwdriver and a USB cable.
Does this put a bad taste in your mouth with the Kia brand?
yeah, I'm kind of like, I need to find a way to get rid of my car.
A software upgrade released by the automakers nearly 3 months ago was designed to put the brakes on the rolling theft epidemic, making the vehicles harder to steal. However, McSwain says in his case, thieves found a workaround.
They told me like $2,500 to $5,000 to repair my steering column. And I explained to them, I brought this car to you for an update, and they just said that I needed to contact Kia corporate.
Data from cities across the U.S. and right here in central Ohio show thieves are driving off with the vehicles at an alarming rate. According to numbers provided by the Columbus Police Department, overall, the number of stolen Kias and Hyundais combined in the city is already outpacing larger cities like Minneapolis, with close to 2,000 thefts, putting Columbus on track to break last year's record for stolen Kias.
The whole thing's a tragedy, and it's amazing that it could have been prevented by, a tiny piece of equipment that didn't cost that much.
Both Hyundai and Kia say they've accelerated the distribution of their security software, but some say that rollout has been too slow.
The spread of the TikTok hack is far outpacing the repairs that are going into vehicles right now.
Michael Brooks, executive director with the Center for Auto Safety, says out of the 8 million eligible vehicles, only 10% of them have been fixed.
So that means 9 out of every 10 vehicles a would-be thief approaches is not going to be fixed, and they're going to be able to use the TikTok hack on it.
Brooks calls this a public safety crisis, one we've never seen before involving auto hacking.
There are many, many, many possibilities in the world of vehicles and cybersecurity, and a lot of them are pretty grim. And right now, there are no minimum standards that are required by the government when it comes to vehicle cybersecurity.
While Kia and Hyundai are thieves' targets now, Brooks warns with more and more vehicles becoming technology reliant, it's only a matter of time before hackers could start targeting other automakers.
I think it's really important for the government to get involved now and tell automakers that they need to upgrade their cybersecurity so that in 15 years down the road, the next Hyundai and Kia situation like this, where there's a cyber problem, doesn't turn into something even more deadly.
Now, this isn't going away anytime soon. Tonight, there's a push by at least 17 AGs from across the country urging the federal government to step in and issue a recall on these nearly 9 million impacted vehicles, calling them unsafe. Meanwhile, just last week, Hyundai and Kia agreed to a class action lawsuit settlement worth nearly $200 million, which you're likely qualifying for if your vehicle was damaged, stolen, or totaled due to this ongoing flaw. That payout can range between $3,000 to $6,000. This settlement is still awaiting final approval from a judge overseeing the case, which is likely to happen in July. That's when that money could start being released. Until then, experts say those steering wheel locks and parking in secure areas are your best defenses. For 10 TV News, I'm Andrew Kinsey.